Hi, guys. All right. So it is July 22nd, our first official Team Fearless Joy team call for Thursday nights at 7 p.m. So we're going to get started with Coaching 101. What is coaching? How do we get started? Y'all have signed up for a coaching account, whether it be a discount coach, a hobby coach, or a business builder. And so I just want to start walking you through your first steps to building your business, to opening up your doors for business, to letting people know that you are a health and wellness coach. So I'm going to share my screen in just a few minutes, but I wanted to just briefly overview sort of what we're going to talk about. And that is what we're going to talk about, the daily tasks that involve coaching. So I know for me, when I first signed up as a coach, I said I was coach and I had no clue what I was doing. And I just told people, hey, I'm a coach. And I didn't know how to get them started. I didn't know like the first thing about what to do. And so I'm going to help you along there and help you kind of understand what does it take to be a coach and what are the daily tasks that I need to be doing. Like I would sit down at my desk and be like, okay, I'm coaching. What do I do? And what are the actual activities I'm supposed to be doing during my business hours, my power hours. So this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to go ahead over and share my screen into my coach office. And this meeting is being recorded, so people may hop on here. I'm going to go ahead and post it to the team page. So if you have a chance to go back and watch the recording, please type hashtag replay underneath in the comments. Also, feel free to shoot out your questions at any time during this in the chat or on Facebook as well if you're rewatching this. So I look forward to answering those for you, and I can't wait to get this started. So let's go. All right. Let me share my screen. And what you're going to do is, the first thing I wanted to show you is you're going to log into your Beachbody account, right? Beachbody On Demand. And then you're going to go over to your Coach Office tab. And in the Coach Office tab, you will go ahead and select the Systems Activity Tracker, which is up in the corner. Once you're in Coach Office, you'll see here, maybe I can do it. Yeah. Okay, right up here in the corner, can you see the Systems Activity Tracker? And this is where you'll see what your daily activities are and what they should be, okay? So this is you're going to scroll across the top and just do these 4 activities. We call them four vital behaviors in Beachbody. And the first thing is be proof the products work. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick a program to do, and you're going to pick a nutrition plan to do. And then you're going to start. You're going to do your before pictures, your measurements, the whole 9, come up with your meal plan and get ready to start. Follow it through to the whole amount of the program, whether it's 21 days, 90 days, 80 days, whatever it is, and take an after photo. And you're going to start sharing this stuff on social media. So what you're going to do is I don't want you to go out and sell. I don't want you to say, hey, I'm doing Beachbody. Do you want to buy from me? That is just spamming and everybody will block you. So you don't want to do that. Some things you want to do is just say, hey, I decided I was going to start my health journey. I'm working on this program. I'm excited to share as I go along. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave it very open-ended. Don't say what the program is. Don't say it's Beachbody, anything. And when you have an after photo, whether it's the next week, the next month, no matter how long the program is, along the way, as you share those befores and afters and get a little vulnerable on social media, people will reach out and ask you, wow, you look great. What are you doing? Because you will get results. If you're following the nutrition plan and the program, you will get results. So then people will ask you what you're doing and you'll say, I'm going to send you a DM, and you're just going to message them the information. The reason for that is because if you put it out there in the comments, everybody will know what you're doing. Nobody else will ask, because a lot of people either have had a bad experience with multi-level marketing, or they decide, oh, I can't do that. That's not for me. The first time I heard about Beachbody, I was like, what is this? All these fit people working out on a beach? I literally had no idea. So some people may not have heard of us yet. That can very well be the case. So you don't want to, put it out there for them to just kind of come up with in their own mind what this is all about. What you could do then in the DMs is you could just say, hey, what goals are you working on? You start with questions. You get to know them. You get to know what their pain points are and what they're looking for, because this may not be a solution for them. And if it's not, you don't want to push a sale on them because they will quit immediately or get a bad rap about Beachbody or multi-level marketing. So, and I can help you further with scripts, and I can help you sign people up, and I can help you with all of that. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to work out, we're going to drink our shake, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to be careful about our posts. You can definitely run your post by me. When you have your first open for business post, I definitely want you to run it by me so that I can help you. I can help you tweak it. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I can help you along the way. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to be proof that the products actually do work, right? The next thing you're going to do is connect, invite, and follow up. So what this means is you're a professional friend maker. That is all you're doing. You're sort of just reaching out, you're talking to people, you are, just inquiring about their life, sharing stories about their kids or whatever, and you're liking them and you're talking about their life. So you're connecting with them on a non-Beachbody level. You're not saying, wow, you look great. You could use some Beachbody, or let me help you. Message me if you want details. Like, that's just spamming, and you don't want to do that. And then you're just going to invite people to join you. So I don't care if it's 5 people or if it's just a couple people a day. I don't care. The very first thing you want to do is you want to write a list of names, as many as you can think of everybody you know. There's memory joggers in the back office for you to do that. But you probably know more people than you actually think you do. Sorry, 1 second. So I think somebody might be trying to get into the group. Let me just see. Oh, hang on, maybe. Sorry, let me stop share for 1 second. Well. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1. All right, sorry about that, guys. I did have somebody else coming in. So because I was in screen sharing mode, I couldn't see her waiting. So I'm going to just wait 1 second. And let me see if she is going to pop in here. I don't see her, so. Okay, well, I don't want to hold you up since you're here. So let me just go back to sharing my screen here. Sorry about that. Okay, so connecting, inviting, and following up. And then after you invite people and you ask them to join you, maybe you know someone who wants to get healthy, and you just say to them, hey, look, I'm doing this thing. Do you want to do it with me? Like, it'd be more fun to do it with someone else. And that's a natural way to invite that doesn't sound like a copy and pasted message or spam. What I highly recommend too is that you not FaceTime, but voice message someone on Facebook Messenger or on your phone or whatever. Coming from your voice is so much better because they know you didn't copy and paste it, and they know your true intention behind it and can hear your voice. And that's just really helpful. So I recommend doing that. And then follow up. So a couple days later, just follow up with them. Hey, have you thought more about this? Do you have any questions? Can I send you more information? Whatever. And I can help walk you through those things. And then you're just going to post a social media post, because if you're not showing up on social media, you are missing a whole slew of people. And the reason for being consistent and doing that on a daily basis is so that people see you. Do you know that only 10%, if that, of your followers see you, or your friends actually see what you're posting? The people that you are seeing are the only people seeing you. So in order to combat that and get more eyes on your content, is to actually go to your friends list and start liking and commenting on their stuff, sending them messages if that's appropriate. But getting on their feed so that then they in turn see you. That is the only way they're going to see you. So doing that, and then updating your IG or Facebook stories throughout the day also helps. Different people watch stories, so sometimes that's helpful. And then responding to all likes and comments. So somebody likes a post, thank you so much, or whatever is appropriate at the time for you to, I'm just admitting somebody else to the room, for you to say to them, okay? All right, so we're moving on now. The third thing we do is we help people get results. That is the goal of being a coach, right? So we're gonna contribute to our challenge group. If you've seen my posts, they're in Forever Fit. I do actually have a friend that I've hired as an assistant to post for me. I have the post ready to go and she just plugs them in to post them. But you can also post. So you can just hop in there at any time and you can say whatever you want about your health journey, or if you have questions or that sort of thing. So contributing to your challenge group, that's not that hard, right? I mean, you've invited your friends to come along with you and do this. Now you're just going to help support them by giving them tips and information and resources and anything that you want to tell them about their journey, okay? Anything that would be helpful. And then recognize them. So when they're doing a good job, give them a shout out, either in the group or privately or on your Facebook or Instagram, and follow up with the Shakeology users. So this is really important. And there's an actual tracker in the coach office that they give us, that somebody who's on Shakeology, we want to know how they're feeling. So if you guys have been on Shakeology for a while, how did you feel from day 1 to day 30 after you've drank it for 30 days? I know for me, I felt amazing. I didn't feel anything at first, after about 2 weeks, and then I didn't have it one day. And that was the game changer for me. I knew that it was making me feel better. My gut health was getting better. My energy was getting better, all of that. So following up with those Shakeology users is really important, because you do have some people on just Shakeology that are not working out. So you want to make sure that they're feeling better and they're feeling good on it, so that they continue to use it, right? Because that's part of our commissions, as well as just caring about another human, right? So responding to questions, of course, whenever somebody asks a question, you want to respond. So that's helping people get results. And then the last thing is do personal development. And this really is the biggest. It just says 15 minutes. I recommend more than that if you have it. However, if you do anything, do this first, because it really helps set up your mindset for hearing the no's, for hearing people, bash MLMs, that kind of thing, because they do that. They just do. There's people out there and trolls and things like that. And if you're not careful, they will make you quit, basically. I cannot tell you the number of times that I've wanted to quit. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. And I'm just going to share from my heart. Over the past 5 years, I have wanted to quit several times. The last time being like 2 days ago. Seriously. I was just like, you know what? It's too hard. It's too hard. People don't want to change. I want them to change more than they want to. And here's the thing. This is what keeps me going. I have a group and I have other people waiting, and somebody will send me a message and go, oh, I lost a couple pounds this week. I'm doing it. And those are the things that honestly keep me coaching. I don't care if it's one person I help, it will all be worth it. All 5 years, I do not care. And I've had people with me the whole 5 years, and I've had people sign up one day and quit the next. Didn't even give it a chance. So it's really just, you have to find a way to sort of separate yourself from the outcome and only think about what you are providing, what you are serving, how you are loving people. And that honestly is the secret sauce to this business. It is love, serve, and grow. And so that is what I wanted to leave you with tonight. So it's really just those 4 vital behaviors, and you can do it in an hour. You could set your timer for 15 minutes and do 15-minute blocks and be done in an hour. Are you going to grow? Sure. Are you going to grow fast? Absolutely not. You will be more of a hobby coach, helping a couple people a month. Maybe that's okay. If you want bigger results, you've got to do bigger actions. And that's really what it boils down to. The top people in this business have just worked harder than everybody else. It doesn't matter where you come in, because everybody has the same opportunity to go where they want to go in the business. It really, truly is just a matter of blocking out your time, and I can help you with that. Setting up the right activities, and I can help you with that. Knowing and learning sort of what to say to people, because you will learn, you will flub up. I can't tell you the number of times where I've been like, oh my gosh, this is Beachbody. Do you want a challenge pack? They're like, what? No. Like, they don't understand. They don't understand our lingo. They don't understand what's going on. So they call it like word vomiting, you know. Can't tell you the number of times I've done that. Have I learned? Absolutely. And so, you know, you miss out on some people because you're just learning. And so you've got to give yourself time. You've got to give yourself grace. I've heard so many people say, give yourself a year, a full year of really trying. And if you're not any further along, go ahead and quit. But guaranteed, if you're trying, you will be further along, even if it is just, you know, a handful of people. But think about that. You've changed a handful of people's lives in that process. That's a big deal, right? So even if you just change one life, it's a big deal. So I encourage you to start your coaching journey. If you are ready to go, if you're ready to walk or run or crawl, I don't care. I just want to know where you're at so I can help you. Are you just saying, I just want to be a hobby coach. I want to get my stuff for free, and I just want to help 1 or 2 people a month so that I can get my stuff for free? Well, it's actually about 3 people a month. If that's the case, that's fine. If you're saying, I think I can help a few people, I really want to start working the business. I want to, you know, be posting regularly. I want to learn more about that. I want to be open to that. And really too, you got to be open to learning. You got to be open to failing, and that's okay. Or if you're saying, oh my gosh, I need this thing to change my life. I am done. I am stuck and I want to grow. Then I'm here to run with you with that too. So that's my spiel. 20 minutes, not bad. You guys, do you have any questions? If you're on the call, and if you are watching this recording on our Facebook group, go ahead and post your questions in the comments. I'll be happy to answer those as soon as I get to them. But do you guys have any questions that are on the call? Oh, wait just a second. You can put them in the chat, or you can unmute and talk. Either way. Anybody? Nope. Okay. If you haven't seen this whole recording, I want you to go back and watch it from the beginning because you missed the first 2 points. But that's okay. No big deal. Go ahead and post your questions to the group and let me know. Message me. Where do you want to be? Do you want to crawl, walk, or run? And I'll be there with you. All right, guys, have a great night. I won't keep you, and we'll talk soon. All right, bye-bye.